to 1v1 about to happen. I am spectating our man, Silent Joker. Nice little pap of the horn from him there. I'm just pulling up my stream and sharing it into the chat, show everybody we are nice and live. Let me turn down media on the phone. I can hear my own voice nicely anyway. Yeah, I am again hugely looking forward to this, bringing you Silent Joker versus Melly. I will repeat this shortly as well, just when we get a few people in. Joker approaching me about 15 minutes ago, maybe 20. I was free, I'd just finished a playlist. So here we are. I'm going to copy and paste it once it pops up into the chat. Making it a little easier, and I'm going to share it into a couple of the chats here now. Stunt Racing. And pros. Although that will have been pros, most not all the pros, I don't think yet. So there we go. That isn't shared everywhere. And I'm just going to say thumbs up, good to go when you feel ready. So yeah, I'm going to get my chat up and everything, so I can pay a bit of attention to that. Will turn my notifications down on my phone so that doesn't keep beeping through on the stream. That's not the right one. There we go. And hello to the people that have tuned in. As you can see, this is the 1v1 for round 2. Silent Joker and MellySRT. One second, Foxstein. I'm sure there is one. Do you know a guy called Soul Searcher by any chance? Could try joining on him. I know he's got something going at the moment. And not being funny, I know you'd likely win even at the moment while you're trying to level up. I'm guessing you'd have all the little tricks about turning your matchmaking off. Melly with a let's get it in the chat, nice and excited. Good to see Melly. Get you done, and I don't think I've actually got Silent Joker moderated yet. That is an accident. Silent, when you do comment in chat, we will get that fixed. But I do actually remember seeing you without a spanner. No, we are just waiting for Silent to ready himself up. Oh, yeah, you do have a spanner, that's alright, man. Lovely. Sorry, dude, I thought I hadn't given you the spanner yet. Gauntlet is the first track up. This playlist will be slightly different to the one you saw, well, will be different to the one you saw me and Andy doing. Contains Gauntlet, contains Rally, and 1 second, sorry, just had a, just been through distracting me. Let's just see what's being said in Champions League chat, see if there's any hype. Extra 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Silent, mate. Melly, if you need a quick piss or anything like that, now's the time. Timer is ticking, so there is only a minute to grab that drink. The tracks are Rally and City Gauntlet, as we can see up first, and Downtown Loop. Just want to double check what that message was there from Joker. Good luck to you both, my guys. And again, if in any way, at any point, the commentary comes across as too offensive, do feel free to message me or offer me up for a 1v1. Did potentially see what happened yesterday, or earlier. Well, it was yesterday, it was just a couple of hours ago. I got slapped up by Shiftless, and then earlier in the week I had been slapped up for my first round one against him. But my group became defunct, slight changes and a few pullouts, and my group has merged into group 2, 6 and 9. Cheers, Fuckstone, man. Hello, Andy. Just a little impromptu 1v1 to commentate on. Now, we did see quite a few clean exits earlier between Lazy and Tagger. So let's see what the boys have to offer. We are with Silent Joker, and he's just flipping a coin between his fingers, letting the time tick down just a little bit. There's MellySRT. We're about to set off now. I've not raced Melly that often, but when I have, again, places above me in general. The same, I've raced a little bit more with Silent Joker, and his times are in general quite a bit lower than mine. So I am expecting both drivers are in a little bit of nice form. Quite a nice battle between the two as we zoom out. No problem, Andy. Just keep me on in the background, you know, as you drift off to sleep, and then you can watch it and catch up in the morning. Melly takes a nice tight approach through the corner and did regain a little tiny bit of a lost time. He was able to carry a little bit more speed through first right, again closing in ever so slightly. Silent Joker was nice and aggressive across the curbs and looked like a slightly cleaner tube entry, gained a little bit. Oh no, sorry, I'm getting that the wrong way. It's Melly that was pulled away ever so slightly, but Silent Joker with an incredibly clean exit. Little high, but Melly swung a little bit aggressively to the right. Sorry man, we'll get you back friending people as soon as we can. We'll get you in some of the races. Have you got our boyfriends yet? And hello Snail, how you going mate? Again, thank you for letting me commentate that 1v1 between you and Esco last night. Silent, a little bit tight on the loop, had to just readjust, but has got out and it, just a little clip at the top of the hill, but caught the car very nice. But yeah, if we're not added yet, Fuckstone, do feel free to add me. And as Veloci says, he'll be out racing soon. if he's still racing. Just losing a bit of contact with the tube, but getting the four wheels back on, and now you can see the tyres moving, just trying to get him down the tube nice and clean, having to do it in reverse, and that is going to allow Melly to catch up a bit of that lost time. Once you cross the line, Joker, I will head on over, spend a bit of time with Melly, a little slide round the corner as the car's not quite got where it needed to get round the corner clean. Lining up for the ramp skip, it's nice and clean. You could hear just a little clip at the bottom of the car as he almost, well, he did meet the track perfectly. Didn't cause any extra lift up. It looked a little bit laggy on the screen there rather than anything bad happening. Mayuto, how you going? Muto again, sorry. How you going? And yes, Andy mate, if you're up before me, get the party set up. If I'm up early, you do it. Hey, I said it right, lovely. Melly did get hung up on the fence and did get a little bit short on the jump. Right, again, we're in my crew, race with you quite often, and we're now a moderator. There we go. And he did go with the aggressive line last time, this time smartly, playing it safe. But it does look like silent. It's just approaching the tube exit. Even maybe just through it. After the tube, at the end of this lap, we'll maybe swap back onto Joker. See how the land lies to him. Snail offering out. Good luck to both. I'm sure that both of them are going to appreciate it greatly, Snail. And I believe he manages to be so fast with the shiftless cars because it's a bit of a got a bit of an auto gearbox going on. Just clipping up on the top of the ramp there, quite unfortunate. And you can see that Joker has pulled round to the left and is moving onto his final lap shortly. He will be skipping over that jump down at the bottom. Don't think draw distance quite, let's see. But we've seen a 310.791 to 331.33.986. Improvement to 303.18 or from Joker. I'm going to get clapped on all of the tracks, Andy. But on your day, I know you can give anyone a good battle, so you just need to hold your own. You just do your thing. We are back. Silent Joker, as he finishes going through this series of corners, heading in first tube. That nice tidy loop, getting onto the boost line just below that metal line there. He doesn't quite take the same line we were seeing from Lazy. This is a lower escape there from Joker with a nice little bit of flare on the exit. Very nice, Joker. I did really Really appreciate that. That was lovely stuff. The flicks of the car are very pleasing on the eye, and they're handled in such an elegant way. And now this second through tubes is technically the most difficult of the exits. I still personally struggle. I still struggle on first tube massively. That looks, let's have a little look down before I say anything. He looks like he's just drifted a little bit to the right there. That is unfortunate. Oh, that sucks, man. What races are 2 times at the moment? I thought it was the Arena Workshop stuff. Nice, clean, safe exit this time there. Now we're off the high risk bits. We are going to go down to Melly. See how he's doing. That looks like. This looks clean. Don't believe he's drifting too far to the right. But he's just clipped the bottom of his car. He couldn't pull it back round. And he has had to reset. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the RC races are. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll have to have a little play around with them tomorrow at some point. Not tried them. Extending the jump out as much as possible there. Getting all 4 wheels lapped on the track. Joker just coming up to the finish line. Looks like he's pulled up to wait. Although he's finished, Melly is maybe going to get a DNF it. Well, is going to DNF. There's more than 30 seconds of track left. Hello Aldo, how you going, my dude? Same with General Kenobi. Yep, this is the first track. Silent Joker has just taken first win with the DNF there for Melly, unfortunately. 3:03.184, the best lap. And that does take it to 1-0. Melly able to give the thumbs up. But staying with a Joker must be glad that's over with. Silent Joker, I don't think, realised quite how far Melly was, saying, oh shit, oops, yeah. Folks, they know in there that Silent hates Gauntlet almost as much as he hates GTA. Oh no, Joker, like these things happen, it's just a bit of sportsmanship and that, if you like, if you notice that they're a bit too far behind, then maybe pull up, but it's between the drivers, like it's not anything that then costs you anything in the next race. So now you just go as normal. And like if you're on for good lap times and you think you're going to break your PBs and stuff, then it's probably best to still finish in that anyway. No, I wouldn't worry overly too much, Joker. I'm sure the apology will be accepted gracefully. He did still put the thumbs up, so he wasn't too sour grapes about it. Might just be sending a quick message over to Melly, making sure things are alright. At the time tick down, we are heading into in the city. Joker to take. First race of the first playlist. That was Gauntlet. Melly stating it is all good, bro. That's something you also have to respect, able to take. I did try in my earlier 1v1 to convince Andy. Finished a couple of times when I felt my performance did deserve. Potential DNF, I did mess up a lot. If you do fancy going back and hearing Jack in hysterics at my performance on Raton, certainly the second playlist of it, head over to Jack's channel. I broke the commentary for a good 10 to 20 minutes. Night, Andy, catch you tomorrow, dude. Like I say, you set the party up if I'm not up, and I'll set it up if you're not awake yet. Whoever's on first can do it. Joker had managed to just pull ahead. Melly almost pulled ahead through the loop, through the tube, but Joker held on. And a wobble there, that was, I'm not quite sure, the car just bucked out underneath him, maybe a slight bit too much overcorrection. And after this tube exit, we will just let off the throttle slightly, be down nice and safe. We'll head over, put a bit of that YouTube pressure with Joker, let Melly just settle into his drive for a minute or two. We'll potentially swap back over. Now Joker taking a slightly different line there, he goes to the right and then pulls from the left side of the tube back. Most of the drivers are doing it from the left side across to the right. Taking, appears to be again the standard line here. Aggressive though, slightly aggressive, tried to get it nice and perfect into the tube. Just got hung up in the tube a little bit too long now. Melly there, just booked on the curb slightly, and that didn't allow him to get the perfect line into the tube. Safer line there, but nice and high, which will help gain a little bit of speed to regain some of that lost time on Melly there. Now Joker choosing to sit just above and sometimes inside shadow with the loop. Melly just ahead, and he has appeared to maintain the initial lost distance as Melly flew past him. Joker down to the ground slightly early and going for brake boost. We are hearing a slight squeal, but I'm not sure it's a squeal of a successful brake boost or not. It's quite sound long enough for my ear. Maybe just getting the timing a little off. But a nice boost line, you can see the gap does appear to have closed slightly down, sorry. Stumbling over my words, is a little bit late enough. I've done a lot of racing today, as that was so close. Actually flicking the back left wheel over the edge of the track, chasing the aggressive curbs. That's a nice tube exit from Melly, and it has allowed him to slightly extend his lead. Joker slightly higher and safer, making sure he just got out nice and smooth into the ramp skip, nicely through it as well. Really nice stuff there, past the tube and the fence. A little bit heavy into the barrier there, but caught it very nicely. We are, after this next quick tube, once Melly's through it, and Joker too, we will quickly swap and hope it transitions to catch Melly's tube. Oh no, we should stay with Joker because we can see Melly at the moment, I believe. See Melly swinging round to the left as Joker completes the hairpin Yes, right. I don't think it's quite tight enough to be considered a true hairpin. With the bank, I was taking it slightly more speed than the average hairpin. Again, Joker catching what he believes to be a nice thick goose line. Melly just out of sight round the corner from Melly around a second and a half, 2 seconds ahead. We saw on the first lap 238.538 to 239.373, I believe. Melly's was the second lap. Joker's was the first. Nice and tidy as we head on. They both were the first lap, weren't they? Yeah, this is coming on to the third lap, sorry. Again, quite late, coming up to 5 to 2 in the morning. We are, after this exit, going to swap on. Go now, nice and early, give him a chance to line it up nicely as we got to Melly. Just seeing that he did slide out on the exit, and that has allowed Joker to swoop back past. Little bit of lag brick that was. It was a lag brick. Didn't look like an actual brick. Neither car losing too much momentum. Very slightly hung up on the fence, but Joker was too, and it looked like Joker got hung up a little worse as Melly flies back past. Joker not far behind at all. We will. Oh, Melly just catching the side of the car on the tube, and it caused him to lose quite a portion of time there. Joker able to pull back in the lead. Melly very aggressive over the curbs again. Nice to see, getting like a bit of the back wheel over the edge, nice and low. Very nice transition between the two tubes from Melly. Now Melly takes a slightly higher line, I could see, through the tube than Joker. Just above the shadow the whole way, just a little bit, does appear to be closing in. Just missing the fence there. Really trying to push as hard as possible, closing the gap in. We saw the lap times come down to a 2:15.105 from Melly and 2:18.339 from Joker on the second lap. Joker with a cleaner transition through the second tube was able to take the lead. Nice and tidy through the exit, heavy on the brakes, clean, round the corner, having to pull wide and then back to avoid the lamppost. Got on the lamppost. That was really unfortunate there, Melly. Didn't look like the times had been improved there. That means Melly may have kept his best lap. We'll see in a second, but Joker has been able to stay more consistent, sticking around the 2:18 mark for his lap times. And that has allowed him to take this one away. That does take it to 2-0 in this first playlist. Joker showing that them cleaner laps can pay dividends over the faster lap time sometimes. Unless you can get your consistency on the faster lap times being high. And it has the high impact. Get sure it nice. Nice lead. Melly saying good race, GG. enjoying the challenge of trying to have to stay nice and clean within the cuts and tube exits. We will be moving on to rally. Joker offering the same back. Same respect going back to Melly. Good race. Having stayed consistent. If you'd have made one more mistake, would have gone Melly's way. Melly was close enough to be able to capitalise on a slightly dodgy tube exit. Was slightly closing the gap through the final tube. "15 seconds remaining." I have to finish the sentence there. Down to 10. We will, as I stated, be moving into rally. And then I leave to downtown loop. Now, with the tracks being fully randomised, there was always the potential for a track to come up twice. We did then, after that side, it won't be the same tracks you use in the next round. Just to save that coming up too much in the future. And so it won't be the same, there won't be any of the same tracks next week for the round 3 matches. Now, lead we are with Melly. Joker swinging wide, catching a little bit of curb on the right, while cutting nice and thin through the corners. Melly keeping to the curbs. Drifted a bit wide, got hung up on the curb. Really unfortunate for Melly, maybe just losing just touch of focus. That may cost the race without any big mistakes from Joker now. Now, hello Tyrese as well, mate. How you going? At the moment it is 2-1. The silent Joker. 2-0 silent Joker, sorry, with this being on rally. This is the 3rd race. Still got downtown loop to come. Now I'll be back in the party with you guys, you Jack, Esco and that after 1v1 should still be up. That was a little whistle from my S. Nice and clean. Since the mistake from Melly, which will potentially allow him to capitalise on any mistakes. And Joker. If I was Joker here, I'd play it safe. He does, he's just going slightly aggressively over the curbs, getting as much rev out of the car as he can. Now, see Melly does go in for the wall ride, but he did unfortunately mess it up. Joker successfully completing the one at the bottom of the hill without any issue. Again, Melly did go in for the wall ride, trying to close the gap, and did unfortunately lose some more time there. Joker now with a strong lead. Joker may be about to secure himself 3 points. Nice and clean through past the sign, slipping past the checkpoint. Nice and tidy through that corner can cause a little bit of difficulty sliding now. Just adjusting there, thought he was maybe going to miss the checkpoint, catching it nicely, getting himself through a little bumpy section there. Now we're on to the full rally section through these tight turns, you need to be good on the brake, fast back on the accelerator once you've got the grip. Silent there, slowing up, making sure that Melly has time to get himself around the rest of the track. We are going to head over to Melly, watch that play out. Can't see the clock, so unfortunately I couldn't give a rough estimation of the time. Silent will be about to take a little clip on the pillar there from Melly. Silent will be about to take a 3 race lead, confirming this playlist. Silent gaining 3 points. So guys, the first playlist wrapped up for Silent. We'll now move into the 4th race, and then we've got the 2nd playlist to come. Now, seems to be just a slight delay in it showing us what's going on screen here. Sorry if you can hear that, it's Mike. Very thirsty. Should really maybe start muting myself if I'm going to glug so much. We are heading into downtown loop. Seen some nice racing around here from Lazy and Tagger earlier. Lazy getting well into the 40s. Nice low lap time. I believe it was a 46. 48. Very nice lap times indeed. 46. I don't think it was, I'm not sure it was quite that low. It was a nice time. It was a lot of time off my own. Hey Alex. The score so far has gone 3-0 to Silent. This is the 4th race in the 1st playlist, and then we'll be doing, I believe we'll be doing the 2nd playlist back to back. But I hope you're well, my man. Like he very nearly accidentally selected the Bravado Banshee, not the car I want to select around here. I'll move between the players here again. Here's Melly. Here's Joker. Staring each other down. Face off for the race. No worries, my man. Anytime. Yeah, just an update from the earlier match between first myself and Shiftless. That did go Shiftless's way, 7-1 across 2 playlists, meaning he's taken 6 points from the first round in Group 9. I take 0, as I had from my first round match, as I had expected to against Fern. After moving into really nice loop skip there from Melly. Very clean beat. Does look like Silent may have got it too. He's not too far behind. We are going to flip onto Silent, and then we can follow the action a little bit better. little bit less distance there on the jump from Silent, meaning he'll get slightly more speed around the corner, but Melly will have carried more speed and appears to have got a nice brake boost. Silent did too on the exit of the loop there. Nice and clean across the ramp from both. Melly looked like he got hung up on the barrier, and Silent did, but not badly, and Melly's was just lagged. Slightly caught the loop, but not a lot, and was able to pull the car around nicely to get back up the wall. Caught that with a little bit too much speed. You want to catch it a little higher on the wall, as Melly has unfortunately lagged out. Now, with the score being the way it was, I'm not sure whether they will be replaying this race. This playlist was over. It might be worth just doing a little reset. Going in, I'll leave that down to the guys. I don't mind commentating this race for them if they want to quickly set up a lobby and do this one, and then move on to the playlist. Silent just asking Melly in the chat, just waiting for a little response, slowly driving around the track while he waits. Nice. Oh, a little bit too gently there from Silent. Just gonna wait down here for a minute. Yeah, I was just waiting for a little response here from Melly. Maybe his internet's unfortunately shut off. I'll have a little look at the friends list. As my game crashed. Okay.